Welcome back to Giants Franchise. If you missed yesterday's episode, I was just getting roasted for my Madden ability per usual. And this is apparently even with the sliders changed down to make it even easier for me. It must be all pro, I'm just that bad. No, it is unfortunately all Madden. And as you'll see, I can't change the settings. I've said this in a bunch of videos, but a lot of you skip through and you miss important things that I'm telling you. And to the geniuses saying, can you imagine if this was default all Madden? Gotta remember, he made it easier. Listen, I know you're probably used to being wrong because you're such a fucking idiot. Does this look regular to you? No, it's way harder on me, and it's way easier on the computer. I've only said that about 100 fucking times, but you don't listen because you're stupid. We're having fun around here, though. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's really hard. If you recall, you maybe remember a time last year where we were beating the absolute living hell out of the computer and we had to make it more difficult to make the series more fun and competitive. Yeah, this is the result of that. As I've said in a bunch of videos since then, because of Madden 23 being an absolute broken disaster, I cannot change any league setting that isn't difficulty, that's not the sliders, that isn't anything. I can't change the time if I wanted to. So this is my new reality. On the bright side, though, I will be starting a new series on Madden 23 very shortly, and the inaugural episode might be streamed on Twitch. I'll tweet about it. That's the only way you're gonna know when I'm posting it or starting it, but of course, episodes will be posted to YouTube. All I can say is stay tuned for that one. But yeah, so every player obviously plays worse than they should given the sliders that I cannot change. I know I love to be awful at the game, but some things are just out of my control. I'm going to have to play out of my mind incredible for you to even think that I'm close to average. But this is my reality. The reason, as I tweeted out as well, and if you didn't notice, I don't know what to tell you, I got so many questions. Why did you take down the Giants Franchise episode? Well, one, if you didn't see it, it doesn't matter. And two, if you saw it, you know the reason. The audio from the music was blasting. So I made a mistake. I forgot to turn down the music in editing. And of course, blasting. And you couldn't hear anything I was saying up until the gameplay portion. So that was a little bit unfortunate. I fixed it, re-uploaded, but the upload was super late. So if you didn't see that, we lost 41-19. It's going to be like the worst performing video on my channel since, I don't know, a while ago. Always nice. Love that. Especially after not uploading because I was sick for 10 plus days. Coach, you're tasked with facing the Cowboys and their high-powered offense this week. Yeah, can't wait, dude. We're just stopping them start. We're not going to get constant pressure. We're not going to stop the run. Maybe we could force a turnover and get lucky. Maybe. You have to force turnovers and take the ball away. It either keeps points off the board for them, gives you I don't know what he said. Whatever. Beat the Cowboys and force 2+ turnovers. Sometimes I got to get on the roast the comments and be a complete dick for any new person that comes in. This guy's such a dick to his viewers. How could you treat him this way? Stop smoking cigarettes if you sound like that. Coach, you're up against the Cowboys this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Can you end their win streak? Where's the no option? It's not an option, unfortunately. Where's no way? We'll be confident? Oh, Jesus. How could we? I feel pretty good. They've looked unbeatable the last few weeks, but we have a locker room full of guys ready to step up to the challenge. No, we don't. You're lying. Cowboys get +10 break tackle, which, Jesus, I think Leonard Fournette broke 12 tackles last game, and I don't think that's an exaggeration. I think that's the exact number. And they get +10 play rec and tackle, but we also get the same things. I've never understood why that is a thing that you get. Does it not just cancel itself out? I don't get how it works. I also got roasted for moving Zach Beck up to RB2 and then immediately generating the best lineup. However, the CPU had moved some things around that I didn't want, which was Wan'Dale Robinson in the slot playing over Larry Smith, and I just wanted to reset everything before I moved it and changed it off camera. So yes, I looked like an idiot. What's new? But there is always a method to the madness. I changed it off camera. Okay, so I'm done making myself as not likable as possible for the time being. I'm sure I'll figure out a way shortly. But yeah, I just Some of you get too big for your britches. You got to be brought back down to earth. And it also isn't that serious, to be fair. But hopefully we win today. We just got to play better. As you hopefully are aware now, if you weren't before, the cards are stacked against us, as they say. All right, Giants Cowboys, the 5-8 New York Giants, and of course, everyone's favorite, Cody Bailey, will take the field against Dak Prescott. And a number of really good players. There's one of them, CeeDee Lamb, DeMarcus Lawrence, Trayvon Diggs, Leighton Vander Esch. I forgot how amazing he's been against me historically in this franchise series. Of course, they also have a stud in Micah Parsons. Is he playing today? Looks like he should be. Dak having an incredible season. Will absolutely go over 4,000 yards passing on the season in this game. I'd bet my life on it. Touchdown to interception ratio was immaculate. Hopefully we can shut him down, though, today. It's possible. See, some of these games go so differently. If you just start out with a lucky turnover, you get momentum, the games just go differently. Sometimes the team just doesn't figure it out. They play poorly the entire game, and you're able to get an easy win. With these sliders, I've crushed teams. 50-plus to numbers in the teens, depending on the team that we've played. I think like 50-17 is a close score line to one of our big wins this season. It just, it varies quite a lot. Zeke's going to break a couple tackles there and end up picking up the first down. We just got to play unbelievably well. You guys don't see every play, by the way, as well. It's like, oh man, you got to rush more. I rush like 5 or more on a number of different plays, and we just don't get there anyway. The play gets cut out. Sometimes not every play is going to make the video, of course. And I don't only rush 4. In fact, I feel like I blitz a lot, and we get crushed when I do so. And it's not looking good to start. Cowboys are moving the football, but we look a little bit better today. You know what I might try doing, which could be dangerous, but in more like pass obvious situations, I'm going to pass commit and hope for a better pass rush. But I don't want to do it on a 1st and 10 because they could always end up running the ball like they do here. And we're just going to have to wrap up and hope we can make some plays because it's going to be really, really difficult to predict when they're running and when they're passing. But I'm going to guess pass on this 2nd and 6. I could easily see it being a run. But this is when you get pancaked, as Zeke's actually going to roll over Akil Edmonds and pick up the first down. But Dallas has an injury to Jake Ferguson, one of their big tight ends. I think he actually might be the starter now. No, Dalton Schultz is still out there, so he's tight end too. And they're actually running the ball a lot. Zeke's going to break a tackle first time every single time. It's like his X Factor's activated. And might as well lose one of our best players. It's Kayvon Thibodeau. Derek Cooper will come in to replace him. Zeke is in the zone. And we're going to run commit up the middle. It's going to be a pass, and it's going to be a touchdown. I mean, what do you do there? It's 2nd and 1. They run. As soon as I decide to run commit, guess what? It's a pass. It's a CeeDee Lamb touchdown. And we had defenders right in the face of Dak Prescott that fell completely for the play action. I guess I understand it. I did do the run commit. But on play action, Dak's able to crush us. We have Adoree Jackson runs right by him. Akil Edmonds kind of is running at Dak and then turns around. Who are you going to be covering here? I don't know what the strategy is there. But, that's the risky run. When you run commit, it didn't work out. We're down 7-0 early. Offense is going to have to be very good today. I'm going to try and establish the run. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. But also, as you know, I can't only run the ball. It's all well and good to say you got to run the ball more. When we go down to 2nd and 11, I'm not running the ball on 2nd and 11 99.9% of the time. But we will try and really just get the ball underneath. Cody Bailey struggles down the field. My receivers struggle to catch the ball a lot of the time. But if we can just win underneath, we have guys that can be effective after the catch. Saquon picks up the first down. Bold call to run in that spot, but it works out. We're really focused about getting the win this game. We'll be methodical. We're going to take away possessions. We're going to win. Let's go. Nick Duval first down. We're not going to win, by the way. I'm lying to you. But we are going to try. We're going to be boring. The offense is going to do what it needs to do, hopefully, this game. Run, drags, little quick throws. Whatever we have to do, we're going to try and do it. Saquon can't get past the linebacker there. That's Anthony Barr. Another 2nd and 11 for us. We've been here before. They're actually pressed up on us. What's going to be open here? Larry Smith, under pressure. Poor accuracy. That'll do it. Now, how close was the pressure here that we were facing? That's it. Right there. That's the pressure. Okay. Not ideal. We'll hopefully find a way to convert, though. And there's going to be Odell dropping it over the middle. Not an easy catch from 68. We're going to try a field goal with Wyatt Anthony. We actually don't have the meter, because I guess this is a ridiculous field goal. Okay, I'm feeling a lot of vibration here. I don't really know where the meter is. I think I see it a little bit. We had 8 miles per hour wind. It's a 68-yarder. I don't know if we've broken this before with Wyatt Anthony, but this would be an NFL record. We're going to go for it. We got perfect power and timing, and the kick is good. Easy from Wyatt Anthony. He drills from the other side of the NFL logo. 68 yards, and that's probably good from 70. I know we got 8 miles per hour of wind, but yeah, Wyatt Anthony is the team. Yeah, he just drilled from 68. Unbelievable. I mean, Zeke's in the zone. They're going trips left. I'd love to run commit, but I know how that goes. Ooh, they actually decide to pass. Dak gonna roll out. He's gonna throw a cross body, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by Akil Edmonds. That was our chance. Oh, it was right in his hands. He couldn't secure the catch. That would have been huge. 2nd and 10. I'd love to pass commit here. I'm going to. And still a pretty good gain by them. Brings up 3rd and 1. Do a number of different things here. Caleb Claiborne into the game. Let's pinch that D-line. Oh my goodness, it's still going to be a pass. That's going to be a broken tackle. We're going to see a few of those today. Oh, that's going to be a big gain. It's going to be a huge gain. Glenn Gore ends up bringing down Zeke. He's already at 56 rushes on just, or 56 yards on just 6 rushes. Yeah, we got our work cut out for us. Said that before. I'm run committing middle. They're probably going to pass as a result. Nope, it is a run. Zeke pretty much shut down. Does get 2, though. And I think he doesn't get out of the zone unless he gets tackled for a loss. So we could be in this this hell for a while. For sure. But if we can hold them to a field goal, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. So we're going to go ahead and try and do that, obviously. I'm going to switch things around. I want Glenn Gore to cover the middle of the field. And that's going to be a touchdown, probably. Dak Prescott found the one-on-one. It was CeeDee Lamb against Darnay Holmes, and we are just not that good. Had time to throw. I mean, he found the mismatch to his credit. It's a great throw, great route, great catch. What are you going to do? I think you guys know how it is right now. Things are already getting out of hand. Tried to cut that back and just really could not hit the hole. We get that to Odell. Up the seam. Good catch from Odell. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter. We're still in the game, but we really need to battle back and get momentum. We'll work off play action here and throw a pick. Trayvon Diggs gets it. That's just a classic, I don't know what buttons the receivers are. So, yeah, I can't really say anything about that. The tight ends were on the other side of the field, trying to just check it down. Probably wasn't going to be open anyway. But yeah, forgot what the buttons were. I threw to B while looking at the other side of the field. Yeah. And to be fair, though, looks like a pretty good route from Tony. Looks like he probably should be open off the back of Trayvon Diggs. But a Diggs turns around in an inhuman way because of the sliders. I know this doesn't happen on your franchise because the corner routes are always open for you guys. But, yeah, it's a pick. I don't know how this is a pick, to be fair, but, yeah, brutal. It's a run, it's play action, and it's a sack. Derek Cooper Brings down Dak. They worked off play action. Cooper may be a very raw player still at this moment. He is very fast, though. And he closes on Dak in a hurry. Had no care of going after Zeke. Completely keys in on Dak Prescott. And that is a really good result for us. 2nd and 15. Probably could pass commit here, but they're really lined up to run it. And they do, and they run right up the middle. And it's wide open for 18, 20. See, here's the problem. It's, oh, stop usering guys downfield. You're terrible. Dude, here's what it is. It is one-on-one with the pulling guard, and it's Zach Martin, one of the best in the league. What do you do here? Like, he can bounce this to the outside. It's a huge gain, massive gain to the outside. We try to take away the outside. He goes straight up the middle, obviously, which isn't good. Jeffrey Simmons gets blown off the ball. Isn't even close. Dontrell Cobb can't get over there because Tyler Smith gets past Dexter Lawrence and Jeffrey Simmons immediately. This was doomed. This was doomed from the start. Aziz just jumped off sides, by the way, so that's a first down. Not me, just the computer being like, May is a good time to give him the first down. Yeah, we're going to get it anyway, so why not, Aziz? Take matters into your own hands. And then we're just pancaked. Yeah, I'm so bad at usering guys down the field that I only led the league in interceptions with my user linebacker last year. Remember that? This is the saltiest episode I've put out in quite some time. That was bad for me. That was bad. I was really looking at the running back out of the flat. And I got lost over the middle. It's 21-3. Are we going to win this game? No. What does one touchdown matter? We're going to lose by 40. Come on, give me a block. Okay, Saquon manages to sneak by, breaking a tackle, and that is a first down. Kind of misread which way he was going to get blocked. This could be a successful play, though. Kind of like my numbers. Didn't work out. Not even a little bit. Glowinski's injured. Not like it matters. He's terrible. But most of my offensive line plays way below their numbers. That's going to be out of bounds. That's just what happens with that. I knew it was going to be. It was wide open, but there's nothing we can do. 3rd and 11. Felt like that was a pretty good mismatch. Saquon running a route against Leighton Vander Esch, but you got to remember, he plays like the best cover linebacker of all time. It was never going to work. You just got to realize that nothing is going to play like it should. That's just the way it is. And I'm stuck in this hell forever. 2nd and 6. I'd love to run commit. I think it's a run. We'll see what it is. Looks like it is a run. Zeke just finds a space, first down. This is surely a run. We're going to run commit. Up the middle. Get Zeke out of the zone. Please, that's a TFL. Yes. All right, Zeke is finally out of the zone. He's going to easily have over 100 first half yards still. But getting him out of the zone is big. And we're going to pass commit on 2nd and 12. Let me use your Dontrell Cobb like the good old days. Come on, Dak. Throw it. Ooh, incomplete. There we go. 3rd and 12. This is an easy pass commit spot. And I'd love to just blitz Derek Cooper, but we're not going to. We're going to play conservatively. Dak looking to scramble. We're going to send somebody after him. Check down. Broken tackle. And that is very close to the first down. Zeke going to try and get up, and will end up being short. 4th and 2. We force a punt. Unbelievable. There we go. Just give me points before the half. If we can score before the half ends, I still hate our chances of winning. Saquon's going to find some open room here. Get 15 maybe. I still hate my chances of winning, obviously. But we will be a little bit closer to having a chance, which is what we need. Come on, Saquon. There we go. There we go. There's a good run from Barkley. We'll take 6. Zach Beck going to check into the game. We might use him as a distraction because he's so good. 2nd and 4. Play action. Leighton Vander Esch bit down. We're throwing down the field. Larry Smith went up and got it. Let's go, Larry. We gave him a chance. I tried to pass lead with the left trigger. I wanted to be able to do that more. Didn't really work because he didn't really get any separation. But it ends up working out. I'll take it. Leighton Vander Esch is going to completely blanket Nick Duval on this. Oh, he actually blitzes. Duval's open. Go through him. Big power from Duval. And we're going to get the football down inside the 5. Maybe just on the 5. Come on, find the end zone. Handoff. Barkley looking for space. Getting a push. Maybe gets to the 2. Going to mark him just shy. 2nd and goal. Underneath. Nick Duval dropped it. Oh my goodness. I felt pretty good about that one. Nick Duval cannot hang on through contact. Brings up 3rd and goal. Run up the middle. Barkley finds enough space. Touchdown. Our starting center, Eric McCoy, is injured on the play. But that's been the entire season pretty much. It's going to be 21-10 as long as Wyatt Anthony drills this, and he does. And that's not a bad drive for us. Not a bad sequence. I think we're still somehow in this game if we can get a stop here. If the Cowboys score, I really don't like our chances. If we can stop them again, and especially if we can get the football back and score before the end of the half, which is a huge if, I recognize. But if we can do those things, I don't feel that badly about our chances. But that's a lot of things have to go right. And I think the secret to our success is just doing more pass committing. And this is a pass. Doesn't seem like we were ready for it, even though it was a screen. The awareness of my defenders. Not great. It's going to be a catch. I'm still going to pass commit here. And they are going to throw. And that is going to be good enough coverage from Azeez Ojulari. It's a mismatch. Dalton Schultz holds on. We have about a minute to play here in the first half. Dallas will call their first time out. Please throw at me, Dak. Please! Down he goes! He's sacked, and they're going to call a timeout. Oh, that feels like a bad decision. Oh, my goodness. All right. That was Kayvon Thibodeau, I believe, who is definitely back in the game. You got to wrap up. Okay, that didn't work. Please bring him down. And they're going to call their final timeout because they're forced to. It's an injury to Dalton Schultz. It brings up 3rd and 13. Did not get to where I wanted. Dak looking like he wants to scramble and will slide. We're going to call a timeout. The stop worked. 41 seconds. It's going to be really, really tough to score before the end of the half. But as long as we don't throw a pick 6 or fumble for 6, I think we're going to be in a decent spot. So no return, 35 seconds, 2 timeouts. It's a tough spot. We probably should just take this into the half. But I want to kind of try and get greedy just because we're down by $1 billion. We're not, but we're 5-8 on the season. Like, what's going to happen, you know? We'll call a timeout. We should be looking to the sidelines, obviously, but the corner routes that you guys say are open are never open to me. I've thrown picks on those 1 billion times. I don't really feel good about those. So, I just want to take what's there. I mean, the corner route is so open this time. Oh, my goodness. Odell on the side. It's not always like that. They ran cover 2, right? Cover 2, at least on one side of the field. All right, that worked really well. It's not always like that. I know that's bad timing. Doesn't really fit my narrative here. But that's huge. We're in field goal range because it's Wyatt Anthony. We're rolling out. Couldn't throw on the run. Oh, that's really bad. That ball needed to come out a lot quicker, right? I know. This is probably a deep shot, though. Kind of has to be. We're going deep for Odell. Go up and get it. He caught it. Oh, my goodness. It's the half. It's the half. Oh, no. What a catch from Odell. We don't end up getting 3 points before the half, but we do get a little bit of momentum. I don't feel like we're totally out of this game. We're down by 11. We'll get the football to start the second half. I feel like there's a little bit of hope. Taking the sack to end the first there was obviously really, really bad, but I don't feel completely lost. All right, second half underway. Every game is a massive struggle, as you guys hopefully are fully aware now, if you weren't. We have a little bit of momentum. Odell made a big catch to end that first half, and that's just more for confidence. 4 for 104. We got to score on this drive. Getting 3 would have been massive, because a touchdown and a 2-point conversion in this drive would have tied the game. So we did really screw up in that regard. I totally get it. But we went deep, tried to go to the end zone. Obviously, it just ended up being a little bit short. You know, didn't really anticipate that. I don't love this. We're going to take off with Cody Bailey. You know I'm sliding. I'm sliding early. Not risking it. Vanilla Vic, Cody Bailey, whatever. We're actually going to switch to a run here. We were going to pass. God, stop shedding. I'm not even on right trigger. I'm not on it. They just shed the blocks instantly. Play action. Evan Neely, you got to hold your own. We're actually going to just check down to Barkley. Please be faster. I don't think we get anything. No, nothing. 3rd and 9. I don't know if you'll agree. I think this is 4-down territory. Just because of where we are. We got to hit that. Odell, down the sideline! Speed! Beckham! 1st down and more inside the 10. All right. Cody Bailey actually hit him on the money. Odell, huge gain, having a vintage Odell Beckham Jr. performance in this one. 5 catches for 155. Has not found the end zone yet. That could change. We're going to start with a run, though. Good juke back across. Saquon, power, down to the goal line. We are on the 1, just inches away from punching this thing in. Here we go. Up the middle, nothing and nobody stands in the way of Saquon Barkley. Touchdown number 2 of the game, and we are only down. Well, right now, things could change, because I am going to go for 2. Yep, because that brings us to a field goal game. But this could bring us within 3. 2-point conversion. Odell underneath. 2-point is successful. And we are down by a field goal here in the 3rd quarter. The comeback is on. Let's go. Come on. This could be a run. I'm going to pass commit. 3-down lineman. Yeah, not good. Not good. I will tell you, though, I kind of don't even care about that. Oh, Kayvon's in the zone, by the way? Okay. Oh, that was nearly amazing. Zeke is going to lose a couple, though. Dexter Lawrence brings him down. Behind the line, we'll call that a tackle for loss. And, of course, we can pass commit here. And I'm going to try and take away Dalton Schultz. Oh, my goodness. Quick out. And that pass is completed to Zeke for a first. Kayvon's out of the zone. This is a really, really dangerous call. I'm going to pass commit because of all the bodies we have in the box. And it's going to be a pass. Dak sacked. Aziz in the backfield. Huge play. 3rd and 9. The Big Blue Wrecking Crew is coming to play today. We've made plays when we needed to. That's a huge one. 3rd and 9. Obvious pass commit spot. This is a game changer, this pass commit. I'm all about it today. User in Cobb. Check down. Dontrell, 1-on-1, not going to lose it. Zeke only gets a couple, and Dallas will be forced to punt. Greg Sheldon, the UDFA, back to return. Here we go. It's been a different ball game here. I'm excited. We actually have a chance. Come on, Sheldon. Just don't fumble. Don't fumble. I was worried about it. It was the last thing I needed. I need good trap blocking on this, please. Not typical, but we actually get a couple. It's not terrible. Back end of the play. There we go, Larry. Just go down. He fumbled. Dallas is on it. Oh, my God, Larry Smith, you suck. I wasn't even spamming the button. I just wanted to go down. I wanted to go down. Oh, that's brutal. You can't fumble there. That's so bad. Gotta hold him to a field goal. I want to run commit. I'm not doing it. Could be a pass. They're going jumbo. Now I kind of want to run commit with that guy in motion. I'm going to run commit down. As he came in motion, it's a run. And he's wrapped up. Cobb was there, but Dexter Lawrence, I think we're going to give the big credit to. 3rd and 7. Dallas will be surely forced to throw in this spot. We will pass commit. I'm coming out in cover 2. Slightly worried about that. But it seems to be working out. Check down. Zeke, gonna get it. Falls forward. Oh, God. It was a good try. Good try. Gonna be tough for them to score in these spots, though. It's out of bounds. I pass commit, but then they're gonna change things. Can I unpass commit? Maybe he was good. We're right there. Lamb with a broken tackle. He maybe got 8. Oh, it's only 6. Okay. 3rd and 4. We got hard flats on. I'm going to pass commit again. Please. Please. Dak going to the end zone. Jackson's there. He's Moss because my DBs don't do anything. Touchdown, DJ Chark. How is that a touchdown on that drive? That's insane. It's going to be a 10-point game. All right, there's still time. We don't have to get too crazy here on offense. I just don't really like what they're showing us. I don't really like the idea of running against that. I'm actually going to move Saquon. Can I move him? Let's move him. Something's going to get open here. We're rolling out. Cody, please. On the run, poor accuracy. Tried to get a little bit wild there. 2nd and 10. Is that open? Oh, it is. Kadarius Toney back end of the play. That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. That was a huge catch. We had to have that one. I mean, they're begging me to run the ball right up the middle. So I will oblige. Saquon Barkley, 1st down. There's still time. We can still run the ball. We are not forced to pass, even though we're down by 2 scores. Don't want to chew up all the clock, obviously. That is not the goal of this drive. We want to score fairly quickly, but we don't have to do it at the cost of being a one-dimensional offense, like we've been one-dimensional too frequently this year, I think. 3rd and 3. I worry about this. Duval's open. Let's go. Good block from Odell. Odell's had a game, man. Odell has had a game for us. I think Cody Bailey's played pretty well, honestly, also. I don't remember the Oh, I do remember the interception. That'll happen. That's just me being stupid. Which, yeah, what are you going to do? Duval, nice. Nick Duval. He's had an okay game. The drop in the end zone, not ideal. A lot of times going off the board, off the clock, but I don't know what else to do about that. I think we're moving at a pretty good pace. Don't really like this RPO. I'm going to call it, though. Ooh, maybe I do like it. Here we go. Saquon for 6. Let's go hurry up. Let's get a Texas route out here. Let's see what happens. We're going to step up. Bailey with space! Slide! Let's go! I gave him the safe. This is not baseball. All right. Huge run from our very own Vanilla Vic. Reggie Gilliam into the backfield. He killed us as a member of the Cowboys not too long ago. Up the middle, Zach Beck can't find it. Saquon back into the game. 2nd and goal. He's going to get it. Touchdown number 3. Thank you. Saquon Barkley nearly single-handedly trying to win us this football game. A 3-touchdown performance. The defense has to wake up. I need you. I need the defense to do something. I need it. Come on. 28-25. Pinching that defense. I'm ready to shoot this gap. Ooh, it's an end around. DJ Chark on the little jet sweep there. I always just gut call that an end around. It's technically not, right? That's really where I mean, maybe it technically is. Oh, no. Michael Gallup has 105 speed. Please. Oh, he just so good. We need to stop. If they actually only get held to a field goal, we're still not in the worst spot in the world. But I'd love to force a punt. 2nd and 1. I cannot run commit here, but I sure would like to because I think it's going to be a run. Just got to try and shoot a gap. Oh, good cutback. You're pretty much always going to get a 1st down there. Time is ticking off the clock, though. Try to time that well. Get over there. Boss can't get there. As long as we're making tackles, I don't really care if they get yards, as long as they don't score a touchdown. If they score a touchdown, the game is not over to this point, but it kind of is. I don't really even like the 4-3 defense that we're in. I feel like we're just going to get crushed here because we're too wide. It's actually play action, and it's actually going to be a sack. Azeez Ojulari again. 2nd time he's caught Dak Prescott off play action. Love that. And this, I mean, do I run commit here, dude? What is this formation? It is going to be a run. Just got to wrap up. That'll work. We're not going to call a timeout. It's 3rd and 13. We got to stop him here. I have to pass commit, and I have to play the sticks. Come on. No first. I'd love for them to run the ball. Just check down. Just check down. Get out of bounds as well. Clock stops. 4th and 8. Dallas will have to settle for a field goal try. This is a very makeable field goal. It'll make it 31-25 if they're successful, and we'll have a 2-minute drill, 2-minute offense on the field to win the ball game. 31-25 Cowboys. All right, what are we made of? We're going to find out. Oh, no, I want to throw to Odell. I know this ends in tears. I think they took it away. We're going to go to Saquon. Turn up the field, Barkley. That'll work. 3rd and 1. They want us to throw. I kind of like the idea of throwing now that I see what they're lined up in. It's got to be a Tony check down. 1st down. All right, a minute and a half to play. We do have 3 timeouts. We are not in a terrible spot yet. I'm actually going to put Saquon on a little out here. Oh, that's wide open up the middle. Larry, just go down! Go down, Larry, please! I'm going to call a timeout. We can still afford to run the ball here. Come on, Barkley, look for space. He found it! Barkley to the 2nd level. That's a 1st down. He's nearly at 100. 1st and 10. We're rolling out. We're just going to throw it away. We need a clock stoppage anyway. 44 seconds. We got to get into the end zone. I don't really like this play. I'd prefer something that gets us closer to out of bounds. I think Larry Smith, if he can get separation on a corner route, could be great. We're going to throw it up to him. Larry came back and got it. The underthrow works to perfection. And guess what? Oh, we got a priority alert. Eagles Commanders. This could be a huge game in the NFC East. Not necessarily for us. I kind of think our season is over a little bit. But for the other teams in the division, could be huge. Duval was probably more open. We're going to call a timeout. We only have 1 left. Don't love that. So I get a phone call during that final drive. I don't answer it. I'm on the final drive. I'm balling out. Then I check my messages, of course, because I can check text. I don't have to be on the phone for that when I'm recording. Had to pick up a family member at the airport. So it is now 6:15. About an hour later, and I am back at the main menu. I guess the game crashed during that time because I am paused on the game. I've done it before plenty of times. When I had all those issues with the franchise file, I've left it on overnight before. No problems. When I was having some of those franchise glitches, I was trying to reset everything. But yeah, classic Madden 23. And I guess the game crashed on me. I guess it couldn't sit in the menu. But we should still be in a fine spot as long as it doesn't boot me back to the start here. In which case, I would have to play the whole game over again. Being back with 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, I don't like, or 1st quarter. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Or is it? We have 27 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. No, we're right back to where we were. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was about to freak out. Yes, I guess it's not a big deal to re-record an hour or so in the grand scheme of things, although I would like to get this out today. This was a really good game. And the fact that this was about to be taken away from me, although I'm sure it's my fault somehow, would have been unfortunate. But we do have a chance here. 27 seconds to go. Game still very much in reach. Let's see if we can win it. I know, kind of a weird cut here in the middle. What's even gone on in this game? Okay, so I watched it back. Larry Smith made a huge catch on the sideline. Remember that. And then Saquon had a 2-yard quick out where we got out of bounds. Wasted some time, didn't really get too many yards out of it. It's 3rd and 4, 27 seconds left in the game. I don't actually really like this play, but there's no real time to do anything else. We're going to throw end zone. Nick Duval, touchdown! We are back! Huge play! Duval TD. It's on the corner route that you guys are always talking about. And it worked out to perfection. Bailey stepping up in the pocket, delivering a dime. Duval, obviously, great catch and traffic ability. Needed that one. And the point after attempt will give us the lead. Here we go. I like that the momentum meter is unchanged. That's nice. 32-31. We had a 1-point lead. Let's close it out. Let's win it. They're trying to make me lose any way possible. But we've managed to do it. Now, a field goal actually gives Dallas the lead. And probably the win. As Zeke is going to break a tackle there. They have 3 timeouts. They are almost to field goal range already. 16 seconds. We're going full pass commit on this drive. Only rushing 3. They're saying I lined up offsides. I don't think that's true. They're going to check down, though. That's okay. That wastes time. They get 5 yards out of that. That's fine. Now, they do have an extra timeout out of it, but I don't really think that's going to matter, given where we are in the field and only 10 seconds left to play. We got the check down. Big hit, Dontrell Cobb. Dallas gets 1 play. Prevent defense. We're getting after the quarterback here. Final play of the game. Dak Prescott gets 1 chance. Get to the quarterback. He's going to lob deep. Nowhere close to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Oh my goodness. It got tipped into the hands of Dalton Schultz. But it is no good. Incomplete. And we're going to win this game. Against all odds, might I add. Against all odds. Cody Bailey and the Giants are victorious here at home over the Cowboys. What a game. What a win. And our season still is probably dead. This win doesn't really actually mean anything, I don't think. But it was a good game, though. And it crashes again. Okay, cool. All right, well, is my franchise file just that broken? Is that what this is? Please don't put me back in the game. Thank you. Okay, the win actually registered. Like to see that. All right, big win. I guess in a way it's kind of my fault because I had to step away. But also, I'm being a good guy. I'm going to the airport. You know what? You know what it's like to go to the airport? I don't want to say how far away I live from it, of course, but because you could triangulate, you freaks. Listen, I played GeoGuessr. I know about pinpointing. But I'm being a good guy. I'm good guy Bengal, okay? So I don't want to hear it. We get plus 1,000 XP for all players. I am a little bit worried that my franchise file is just going to be completely dead. I already can't even change a setting if I wanted to. But it is what it is. Stolen the Cowboys' momentum, and all players will have plus 10 break, tackle, play rec, and tackle in the next game. And we get 2,500 XP. Maybe the win does mean something. Eagles are 7-6. Cowboys are 9-5 now. And the Rams in week 16 here are 3-11. That, I think, is a winnable game. The Eagles are 7-7. Are they still in the playoffs? Only one team is clinched. The Eagles are still in. Could we actually still make the playoffs? We play the Eagles in week 18. I guess somehow there is still hope. That's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Kind of a weird ending, but a huge ending for us. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.